Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CrossWorlds Escape. I'm the Radio Man 03, and you can bet it is awesome to have you along. The gamma is up, and the sound effects down a little bit. Just so you guys can see better. As you can see, it's actually getting to be nighttime right now, and so it should be much darker. I apologize for the darkness in the last two episodes, but, you know, I did not think about lifting the gamma up. I kind of go with the original settings, and, you know, sometimes it's just too dark. Like right now, it's still, the sun is just barely coming up. Something else, the satchel, I think you guys are absolutely right about that. Does it go there? Oh. Shift, right click. Now that puts it back in the box. Let's come out here. Back into our inventory. Shift and right click. Okay. I'm guessing it did go in there. Now we have 25 slots. Oh, I see. Remove backpack. So you can't drag it into there. You have to shift right click it in there. Now I have 25 slots. Hallelujah. Okay, 25 slots is a good thing. Other thing that I did not quite do. Okay, let's do something. I've got you guys here with me. These chests are very squeaky, and I can't argue that with you. Let's go escape. Let's go to our options. Sound effects volume. We're going to drop that down a little bit more. The environment, I really like how the environment sounds. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it right there and see what happens. We'll see what happens. We had some water. There it is right there. Freshness 229. Okay, so let's try this out. You said I can indeed make bricks with this right here. Do I have any more sticks? I want to try something else out too. We're going to get leaves today. I figured out what it is about the leaves. Let's try this out and see if we make a brick. Maybe I just didn't let it go long enough? You know, this is probably going to be like watching a pot of boiling water. Let's just let that go. And let's cook these eggs up, because we've got some eggs in our inventory that are just going to spoil if we don't cook them. So let's cook these guys up, and then we'll go check and see if we've got some clay bricks in there. We've got water jugs. That's very nice. Oh, there's an egg. Nice. Freshness goods. Our food's at 83. Our water's at... What happened? This went back in here. Did you see that? Let's eat that egg. Hey. Something weird's going on here. Keeps throwing water jugs in there. There it goes. Okay, fire off. There we go. By the way, in no way am I frustrated with the game. At all. Not at all. I may have sounded a little frustrated last episode, but I'm really having a great time with it. Three jugs of water. Nice. Let's check on our cooking of the clay. Ah, sweet mama, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Let's throw those in there. Do I have to have clean water in here? Let's do that. Oh, it's a torrential downpour. By the way, if you have these clay jugs in your inventory, they should fill with water. I should probably turn this on as well. Oh, my torch just died. We're going to fill ourselves up on fresh water. We're going to go for a little walk today. We're going to be looking for some leaves. There's an easy way to find leaves. Freshness 400. Where's the other one? What is going on here? Inventory. Let's drink this. My water go up 86%. Okay, so let's go fill these up again. Watch out, dear. You could become dinner. They'll fill up in the rain, but I'm not going to wait for the rain to fill them up. I want to get this worked out. Some of these basic necessities of our lives I want figured out. Water and food, of course, is a big thing. We're going to keep that egg and hold on to it. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I'm seeing these things jump around. There's a fresh water right there. That's perfect. I'm going to put that right down there. There's another fresh water. I think what's confusing me is I see it down here and I see it up here as well. I think that's what's getting me all the time. And that's fresh too. Very good. Very good. Okay, so we got that going for us. Oh, there I go again, pushing the wrong button to get out of there. How are we doing on bricks over here? Okay, so it looks to me like we need more clay than just 2 to make a brick. I guess we probably should have stayed here and watched to see how much it took to do that. Nevertheless, though, we have 8 bricks, so that's pretty awesome. Let's throw those guys right in there. And we're going to throw these logs in there. I have stone. How are my tools? My tools, I am at 63% on here. And I don't even have a pick. Okay, so we need to make a pick. I'm going to throw those sticks in there. We're going to keep that bandages. We're going to keep those leaves. I'm going to throw those ingots in there, which are just awesome. And those planks. And oh, that's right. You know what? We had this stuff drying. Soft and durable, fluffy and warm. Oh, nice. All right, sweet. First, okay, you used up all that stuff. Okay, so now, right down here, it tells me what to do. Jeez, man. I tell you, thank God you guys are around. And control and drag and take half a stack. Okay, that's control. There it goes. Maybe it's control and drag from my inventory out of my inventory into the other stuff. Okay, we're going to drop that in there. This one's done. This one is almost done. And then we've got some other stuff that we could probably put in here too that we have to find. So let's put the treated materials over here for now. We got a piece of fur that's fluffy and warm for some winter clothes. Oh, man, that's sweet. I like that a lot. All right, let's go ahead and try to find... That's an empty box. No. Anything else that needs to be treated that we need to find here real quick? Aha, there's something, and there's something. All right, beautiful, we got that. Yeah, we're going to go for a little bit of a stroll today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take you with me. We're going to go find leaves, because it has been a pain in my butt to find leaves. Inventory. What do we need? Before we do that, though, I would like to get some of this going, and we're going to build the signal fire. 5 clay, 10 sticks. Let's make this signal fire if we can. If we've got what we need to do this with. We want those sticks. Clay. I believe I saw more clay in here. Where did I see that clay at? It's the last box I look in. Okay, so inventory. Let's make one of those signal fires. We're going to make one of these guys, and we're going to put this down. And then what do we need for this? We need sticks and leaves. 6 of them. Okay, I think that's going to work pretty good for us right there. It's just that many. Number 6. This is a signal fire, and this guy is going to put up a column of smoke that we're going to be able to see from a distance away. We're not going to stray too far from home, but we are going to put this down, and we're going to throw this stuff in it. And if we turn this on, it should send up a nice big column of black smoke that's going to tell everybody where we are. We're over here with the dirty smoke. There we go. And what don't we need? We don't need the clay. We don't need... well, we're going to take a few sticks with us. We don't need the stone. We should probably take some of that stone with us. We're going to throw that water in there. We've got some leaves, some sticks. We've got a treated fur here that we don't need. Piece of leather. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. All right. It just turned daylight, so we're good to go. And we are going to head off in that direction over there and kind of walk. Our river is... this is a river, I think. I've got 12 arrows. That'll be okay for now, I think. If we run into a piece of trouble or two, we should be okay. I want to kind of follow the river Oh, that's great. That's great. We shouldn't be able to get too lost, right? There is a volcano right near our home. But I'm pretty good at doing that sort of thing, getting lost, that is. I hope it's much brighter for you and more enjoyable for you to watch. Again, I apologize for the darkness. Let's grab that right there, that bush. Yeah, bushes we're going to grab, but I know what we need for leaves now. You guys are so helpful. I see more clay there, too. That's awesome. I'm really glad to see there's more clay. Gotta keep our eyes open for stuff that's going to try to kill us, too. This looks like a river to me. Look how far it goes. And there's so many trees in here, too. It doesn't look like it goes too far back in there, either. We'll have to see. We're going to grab up some of these mushrooms, too. We're looking for a little bit of food and mostly leaves, though. And I want to concentrate on getting us a decent supply of bandages right away. And we need to set up, we've got the dryer set up, but we need to put 10 mushrooms in it like the tutorial's telling us to do there. We've been using it for other things so far. I'm going to keep hitting up these little bushes like this. And we're just going to explore the world. How's our smoke doing? There it is, right there. Okay, alright, cool. I don't know that we're going to be able to see it from down here because it's going to be back behind the trees. We'll do our best, though. We know if we find that river and we follow that river, we should run into our house. I considered moving out here, but then I thought, I don't know. I kind of like where we are. Ah, here it is. This is leaves. Leaves, leaves, leaves. All these ferns. How come I can't pick that up? There we go. This is where we're getting our leaves, people. So now we know we've got a beautiful fern patch right down here. It occurred to me when I was editing the last video that this is what I need. And then one of you put that in the comments as well. You're like, oh, you need to find a field of ferns and pick those up. Yeah, that's great. That's just fantastico. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to need some bark as well. I think my knife will give me just bark, right? Off a tree? Let's try that. But then look at all these leaves down here, man. Now, I realize it's a little dark here, right here, but I'm hoping it's not too dark. I mean, we've got some shadows here from the forest and stuff on us, but it should be okay. I'm not leaving these leaves behind either, by the way. I'm taking them all. I'll be curious to see how long it takes for them to grow back. They're beautiful, huh? There we go. If I get a bunch of these, then we're really set. Oh, look at that. It goes on forever out here, too. Oh, sweet. All right, so leaves are no longer an issue for us. That's very nice. Can we see our smoke from here? We sure can. There it is. There's our signal fire. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing great. How's our inventory looking now? Oh, there we go. It's still not a whole lot of leaves. It really isn't. But it's better than nothing. Let's eat that egg. Oh, there we go, 92%. Nice. So what do I need for bandages now? Oh, just the cloth. Okay, so we can make a bandage just right now. But let's take number one, our knife. We get just bark from this. There's another piece. That's all we want is the bark off the trees right now to make bandages. And then we'll see if we can maybe find us an iron node nearby. We'll take a walk. We'll take a little bit of walk around here just to see. There's 7. If I stop hitting this, will it give me more? And does this knife have a wear down on it? Durability 185. Oh wow. Okay. Obviously, I'm probably going to be able to make another one of those sometime. What is this over here? Is that just a reflection on the rocks, or is that... Oh, it's a swan. It looks like it's stuck there, too. Oh, he flew away. He flew behind the tree here where we're standing. A little stingy on the bark, huh? We make another one of these? Out of materials. Bark. 5 bark to make a bandage. Thought I heard something. We'll have to eventually check out the indigenous life here on this world to see just what it is. What they look like, what they're like, how they move, stuff like that. We're gonna have to figure that out. I feel like we should really be able to get a bunch of bark off these trees really fast. One thing that I would love to see added is that when you are harvesting things, that it does come up on the screen and show you how much of it you're actually getting. Is that 1 piece of bark each time? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? How many is that? There's the swan. Hello, majestic swan. Swans are filthy. They are. They are a dirty animal. Geese, in general, are pretty dirty. Make great watchdogs, but they're dirty. We used to have some on the small farm I grew up on. We had geese. We always had 6 geese every year. And the geese would be allowed to roam around the yard. Sip my coffee here real quick. I'm moving away from the mic. And if you got too close to them, the lead goose, of course, would be like, he would hiss at you. And then the rest of them, of course, would follow suit. And then pretty soon you got just a bunch of hissing geese coming after you. Of course, if you stood your ground, they'd just back off. But it was always kind of funny to watch these geese. I think we get more bark when we chop trees as opposed to knifing them. But I didn't want to take up space in my inventory for that. I wanted to just get a bunch of leaves. So when we go back to base, we can look at different things. Here's some more mushrooms up here. We are going to have to run back to base here pretty soon to get this piece of the quest taken care of. Oh, there's ferns everywhere out here. So, okay, I'm not even thinking about leaves anymore. We've got plenty of leaves. I can come out here and do this on my own for a little while and pick up tons of leaves. Let's grab up some of these mushrooms too, so we get them on the dryer and see what they do. I believe once you dry them, the food lasts a considerable amount of time. Longer than if you don't do that. This is a really great spot. I mean, there's clay everywhere. I would show you on the map where I am, but there is no map. Okay? I'm here by the volcano. I'm by that volcano right there. Oh my god, I can't believe there's so many leaves here. We're just going to keep picking them up. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's the rainy season, so we've got lots of rain. How's our food? Our food's at 86. Our water, though, is a little low. Inventory. How's this water? Okay. There we go. Quench that thirst, baby. I thought about turning down the food deterioration stuff a little bit, too. It seems pretty fast to me. Oh, the dragonfly made a lot of noise. A lot of noise. Okay. So now we know. Oh, we got a thunderstorm coming in. What's the temperature? 79 degrees. Let's go to our journal. Check on our status. Rested for 27 more minutes. We're going to feel that way. Days past 4. Wetness at 3.7. I'm okay with that. We'll see, though, what that does eventually. Someday that's not going to be such a good thing, I think. 78 degrees in the spring. I mean, that's just it's a glorious day. It's just a nice day. Not to mention, I have found the jackpot of leaves, baby. So yeah, you almost have to come out and just forage for these guys in a day. Just keep walking around and picking them up. You know what I mean? Just do this right here. And bam, you're set. You got so many leaves, you don't know what to do with them anymore. Except, you know, craft with them, of course. Do we have any piles of rocks laying around here? I haven't seen any piles of rocks. We have a rock there and a rock over there, but I was kind of hoping we might find a pile of rocks laying on the ground so we could just break it up and make a pick out of it. We could use our axe to get some stones. Oop, a little bit of lag there. Inventory. That's nice. We are going to need a couple of this. And we might as well take down a tree, because we are going to need a few planks in order to make a pick. I'm kind of hoping we bump into something that's going to look like iron, possibly. There we go. How's that? Did we get enough to make 3 planks? Got enough to make 1. More leaves. Give me those leaves, man. I don't ever want to struggle for leaves again. Ever again. And I'm not going to have to anymore now. How's our smoke signal fire doing? Okay, it's still doing great. Let's do one more tree. There we go. Let's grab this rock right here. You know what? I think this rock here might have a chance of getting iron out of it, where this one over here doesn't. You know what? I could use number 1, my knife on this. Inventory, can I make a pick? Not enough materials. What do I need? What am I missing? Planks. Oh, 3 planks. Okay, so we can do that. Okay, how's my inventory looking? 24 out of 25 items right now. The leaves, we got a bunch. Let's focus on the leaves. We'll keep doing that. I'm gonna put my bow back up on my bar. Mushrooms, of course. We're gonna grab some more of these too, and then we're gonna go back and get these mushrooms on the dry rack before they spoil on us, and then we can't even use them. That would be quite a waste. There was a little red flower out here. Where'd it go? Well, here it is. Can I pick this? Snapdragon. That's beautiful. Let's head back to the house. And we're going to drop this stuff off, and then I'm going to come back out again. Stay with me, though. You never know. I might wind up getting lost going back. I think I can pick up one more item, right? Inventory? Yeah, I'm at 24 out of 25, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up this clay real quick, too. Let's take this with us. Like I said, I don't like passing up the clay. Here's home sweet home, right over here. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, you get underneath the trees and the rain kind of stops. Or the storm just broke up and now it's just a drizzly rain, maybe. We should have a space on here now for this. This should be done. Fluffy and warm. Oh yeah, baby. 17 mushrooms. Let's try those out on there and see if it matters with that chemical in there or not. We're going to drop that off. Sticks, yep. We're going to drop those off. Those planks, that log. Oh, look at all the leaves. Ooh, moss. Oh, wow. Where did I get that from? Did I get that from that pine tree? Nice. Oh, that's great. That's just great. I've got more bark now. Let's make a few more. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay. I'm out of... I need more bark in order to do this. So let's grab a little bit more bark. We need 5, I think it said. Let's get one more bandage on us. And I feel good about that. I feel really good about that right there. Alright, awesome, 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 awesome. Let's do this. Let's drop off the fur. Does that stack? It does a little bit, looks like. Awesome. And we're going to drop all these leaves in here too. Look at that. Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me about the thing, the whatchamacallit. The ferns. Thank you so much. Oh man, I think I just drank that. I did. Food's at 75. My water's at 98. We're doing pretty good there with that. We're going to want to get... I've got an idea for what I want to build here. And we're going to play this for a little while because I'm really, really enjoying it. I like this stuff. I got to go cook water and stuff. I do like that. Let's dry those instead. I'm doing a lot of this with you right now on the video because anybody who's thinking about, excuse me, picking up the game is going to want to know these things. So that's why I'm doing all of it on camera. Freshness 33 when you wholesome but not very when using reduce hunger on 5. Are they good to go? Oh, those are berries. Jeez. Freshness 32, you're out of here. You are dirty berries. I'm not eating dirty berries again. We're going to let those mushrooms work a little bit, and then we're going to go back and check on them. I'm going to grab up this clay and grab up some of this stone, too. And then we're going to go back out and take a look around again. I want to go down here and take a right and see what's over this way. We should probably check and see that all of our stuff is actually... we've got enough of that smoke in that signal fire. I'm going to grab this clay too. Seems like a smart thing to do while it's here. Plus we get it to spawn back then. And we're going to need some brick because we've got some other things to build coming up. We got that furnace done, so that's cool. By the way, I read that furnace wrong. I thought it was telling me that I had to go into a smeltery furnace, not a smelter or a furnace. So that's... And that's just me being radio. Yeah, watch it there. Okay. And clay, stone. Oh man, we're really doing great. Durability 100. Does the bow not lose durability? And then again, I guess maybe I've not been using it too much. Let's get some of these leaves back, and let's make up a few more arrows. I just love having that now. I love having that. How are these mushrooms doing? Let's take a look and see. Oh, 9%? Okay, so that's going to take a while, huh? This is almost done. Almost done. Very strong. Okay, sinew's done. Alright, nice. Oh, beautiful. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's coming together. It's really working. How about now? Oh, I don't have any of that stuff in here. Oh, jeez. Okay. What was that? What was that recipe for that stuff? Bark, leaves, and clay. Bark, leaves, and clay. Okay, so... bark, leaves, and clay. Leaves... We need bark. I think I've got bark in here. Nope, that one's no good. Sorry about this. Oh, there's only 3 bark left. Oh, no, there's some more bark. There we go. Inventory. I can make 5. That's okay. I'm trying to get things moved up into this area here. The way I see it, I'm going to need about a dozen or more of these chests right here in order to make this thing actually happen. So if I hold shift and drag, I get 1. Awesome. I wish I could push escape to get out of those things. Maybe I just have to push E. Shift, drag 1. Okay, you can push E to back out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. Our inventory's cleaned out. We've got a bow. We've got our arrows. We've got our pick. What's our pick looking like? 89 durability. We're doing good. Okay. Let's take another little stroll. Oh, we got to check the signal fire. What do we got left in here? We got 4. We've only used 2, so we're good. If we make this a short jaunt, we should be okay. Food is at 67%. What I'll probably do is hunt a deer or 2 on the way back. And get food that way. Not on the way out, but on the way back. That way we're not wasting the meat. We don't lose it. There's better tools too, which I'm going to want to get into. But we need iron. We need iron in order to make the workbench, and I think we needed iron to make the smeltery as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But nevertheless, we're going to need some iron. We have 2 ingot right now, and I would love to get a hold of that backpack, that big one that has extra carrying capacity in it. It says it slows you down, but I don't know that it's going to slow me down so much that it's going to cause me a problem. What am I doing here when I'm looking back? What's going to be my marker to see that I need to take a left and go home? Other than the signal fire. I'm just going to make a mental note here. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him right now. Oh, he's wigging out. Sorry, buddy. Can't have you running around out here eating my deer. Get your mouth off my deer, you dirty, filthy wolf. Said Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my gosh. Nice world though, now that you can see it, huh? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a dork. I know nothing about anything. Go figure that one out. That's right. Good luck to you on that, too. I see Snowcap Mountain over there. You guys see it? Snowcap Mountain right there. Oh, this forest goes on forever. Oh, I should be picking up leaves. Yeah, anytime I walk over ferns from now on, I'm just going to be spamming E like crazy. Piece of meat. Oh, cool. Now we could trap the rabbits and have our own rabbits in a rabbit hutch, and we're going to do that. So that's going to be kind of a cool thing to do. Mushrooms. Let's keep getting some mushrooms, and oh, we should probably get some berries too. I think what I'll do is fill up on berries. I'm in the mood for a little bit of diarrhea. Oh, diarrhea joke. They never get old, do they? They never do. Mushrooms. Leaves, leaves, and more leaves. Let's eat those berries right now. There we go. Beautiful. I don't see any iron nodes just yet. But then again, I mean, we haven't gone very far away from home. We are quite a ways away right now, though. We need to be careful. There's mushrooms down here in this valley. I'm just going to keep my inventory filled with leaves, for Pete's sake. So I must get leaves and berries off of the bushes. That's going to be my guess. Maybe sticks too. Don't know. We do need another drying rack or 2. We're probably going to need about half a dozen of them to deal with all the stuff that we're going to have to be drying with food. Because I believe the meat lasts longer when you dry it as well. I put 10 mushrooms on there. They're drying right now. Looks like the sun is about to go down. What's up over this ridge? A mushroom. Oh, that's a beautiful forest up ahead too, huh? Right up there? Yeah, it's a big world. It's a big world, that's for sure. Okay, we didn't find any iron, but I'm guessing that these guys right here produce some iron. So maybe on the way back, let's go ahead and hit one of these up and see what happens. See if we get a piece of iron off of this, or if it's just going to be stone. But I feel like this could be iron. I think we got iron there. Maybe. no, just some stone. Just some stone off that one. We're working our way back home. Let's try this one right here, too. More stone. I mean, the stone's fine. We're great with getting stone. We're going to need that, too. I think it's just a random chance of us getting a piece of iron. It's more stone, yeah. It must be a random kind of thing. Ooh, watch out, rabbit. Oh my god, that rabbit scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting to see a rabbit. We'll drink a little bit of water. There we go. 100% water. Nice. I'm going to crack up on one of the more of these just to see. There's supposed to be individual nodes here of iron as well. Oh no, we're getting more stone. I think the mushrooms don't spoil if you put them back in the dry rack. I think they're okay. There's our signal fire right there. That's pretty handy. I feel better. I feel like today's episode was a little more organized than the last episode. I was very scattered once that wolf attacked me. I was so shocked by that. It really freaked me out. And then having my health go down to 21% additionally freaked me out. But I don't think we have to move from within the forest. I really like this area back here. It's got this natural grade that goes up to it, which I feel like is going to be a good spot for our gate. Oh, look at the sun coming up on our ridge here. That's pretty sweet. We're actually not back at home just yet. It's a little bit further down this area. There it is right there. Look out, deer! Run! Sinew's done. Leather's done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Gonna put that in there and that in there. There we go. And we have a piece of soft leather. Of these, you can sew a large fur. Oh, so I can't even treat that. Okay, okay. More mushrooms. There we go. Should be cooked before eating. It's at 60% though. So it is processing. Is what I'm getting from that right there. The bones. Bones remind me of my childhood four-legged friend. How he loved to hide them. Okay, yeah. Oh, my dog, Rascal, when he was alive, it took him forever. If you gave him a bone, he would walk around forever with that thing in his mouth, and he'd bury it, just barely. And then if he thought you saw where he buried it, he would immediately pick it back up again and go someplace else. He was so funny about it. It was just a crazy thing. Inventory. I'm going to eat those berries. Let's get rid of them before they go bad. Oh, man. This is great. Oh, a little piece of roasted meat. When using reduce hunger on 15, freshness 100, miserably small. It's just a little nibble. A little nibble of food. I wonder how much it'll give me. Let's see. We're at 74% food. 89%. That's not bad. Brought us up. We're at 100% health. Our water's looking good. Our food is looking good. We're looking good. We are looking good. And look at this. Oh, leaves for days now. Leaves for days. I love that. Oh, man, I love that to death. That is awesome. Yeah. I bet we could get this up to 100%. It seems to really spoil quickly. It's freshness 99. Freshness 99. So this gives me 25 health. No, we want this to go over here in the treated stuff. I can't put it over there. Sticks. Okay. 2 more pieces of leather. Nice. 2 pieces of fur as well. You see these little drawings they have here? That's what it looks like in the new inventory screen when you're looking for stuff. It's these hand-drawn pictures of stuff that I just don't think are as good as these. These just make more sense to me, and they're a little bit easier for me to, I guess, understand and read. You know what I mean? Oh, one other thing I wanted to test real quick. Let's get this out of here. Let's turn this on. I'm trying to know if I can make charcoal out of this. Let's see if these guys are doing anything else here. 75%, 15%, and 15%. 15%. Okay, they're all drying. They're drying very nicely. Okay, I don't think this is making charcoal, so let's turn this off. I believe if you take a stick and put and you put wood next to it, it creates charcoal. Let's see if it does it in the campfire. If not, then I don't know how to make charcoal, and I'm going to have to figure that out. We're going to let that go for a second. I'm going to come over here, actually, and turn off the signal fire. We'll save that material. Doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. Good fuel and material. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, okay. I'm going to turn that off. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to figure out what to do. We're moving out of this down area, and we're going to come up here. We're going to do my goal for up here, and I feel like maybe we can get into a little bit of building again in the next episode. The sun is going down. I could probably sleep, but I'm going to hold off a little bit. We're going to build off of the end here still, and I want to be able to come out a door on this side and be in sort of a workshop area. So that wall's probably going to go away. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But we are going to put, we're going to jut this out a little bit and come over as far as we can go, hopefully, and get something going here that we can live on top of and make that our house. And then put a door so we can access this area and come outside to work on this. Look at the dragonflies. That's so awesome. Those look great. We can come outside. That deer is very confused as to what it wants to do. And come out here and be able to work in our workshop here. We're probably going to have to make another one of these and, you know, rearrange some of this stuff, but I've got an idea for that, and then I want to have some kind of a barn. I love those dragonflies. And I want to have some kind of a little barn building that's attached to us as well, so we can go out a door and go into that area for the animals and stuff when we're raising animals. So there we go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. A little more organized. I had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really great. I love it. I love it. I just love it. How are we doing? 90%. So we've almost got that quest taken care of. Next episode, when you guys come back, we'll go ahead and take care of another quest, whatever happens to be next in line. And like I said, maybe we'll do a little bit of building. We do need to find iron, though, so maybe we should set off that direction a little bit and see if we can come across some iron that way, because that way was just a big kind of open meadow area with trees here and there. But maybe we'll go this direction and see if we run into something a little more promising. Want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. I'm the Radio Man 03, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.